cooled off a little tonight.
Yeah, it's nice out there. We didn't get home till I guess it was after 6, and you know, I noticed it felt pretty nice then. I had to carry in the canned goods and you know, go get the mail out of the mailbox and move the vehicles, and I had a bunch of errands to run, and yeah, it did feel nice. I'm sure it feels even better now. I've got the Videogate rolling again.
N4 on the Videogate. I'm showing 74.8 on my weather station here. That's actually pretty nice.
That's the coolest it's been at a little past 10 o'clock at night in quite a while.
Oh yeah, it's been I don't know, I haven't kept records or anything, but I'm willing to bet it's been quite some time since we've seen anything below 75 at night.
Yeah, because it's been awful oppressive this summer.
Oh yeah, it's definitely been one for the ages. Seems like this has been a real hot one, and a long run of it too. You know, not very many breaks in there.
Yeah, last year we had some awful hot spells, but they only lasted about, you know, a week to two, you know, 1 to 2 weeks, and then we get a spell. It was better for a while, but you're right. This year, just really no breaks.
Yeah, it seems to me like, I don't know, I mean, memory's not all that good, but I'm saying probably July and August, both, you know, just miserable, and a little bit in the end of June, if I recall.
Yeah, I think so. I think some of June was miserable. I got the A&L on, showing how another classic radio with an excellent noise limiter.
If the weather breaks,
I got it turned off
and we
now.
have an early fall, that would, a lot of people don't like to hear that. That would tickle me to death.
Yeah, I think you guys can hear the difference. Yeah, I'm like you. I'm hoping for an early fall as well. You know, we had a long spring. Spring lasted a lot longer than it normally ever does here, and it was good and cool, but whew, summer didn't come gradual. It came all at once and with fury.
Yeah, and that's normally, with our seasons do that. We'll go from nice to extreme, and then sometimes not even back to nice before we hit extreme again.
Yeah, there's not much moderation in this part of the country. Not much moderation at all, and way too much humidity for my likings.
Oh yeah, definitely. Humidity's definitely rough. Am I showing enough modulation on this? I had it turned down for sideband. I don't know if I ever even turned it up.
As close as we are, it sounds good. I can see we're out in the distance. You'd probably sound like you're down on mod, but you know, this now last night on the Lafayette HB600, you did sound low on audio on it, but this Pearce Simpson's got such a good sounding receiver. I can't hardly tell it as well, you know, with it. I mean, you sound so natural on it.
Oh yeah. Now isn't the Centurion the one that we discussed the receive on?
Discussed the receive on when? You're gonna have to help me out here. I don't remember. We've discussed the receive on so many of them.
It wasn't it. I think it was one of the others about how good the receiver was on it. Way ahead of its time.
Oh yeah, there are quite a few of them here like that. But yeah, I'd say the Centurion was too. All all of those Uniden 858s have got excellent receivers, especially on sideband. Oh man, they're phenomenal on sideband.
Oh yeah, 10-4. And that's a Pearce Simpson Guardian 23.
Yep, American made, mid 1960s, all tube type. It uses a new Vista front end, so real low noise floor, you know, good, seems very sensitive, very selective, and yeah, all these narrow band receive radios like this, of course, you know, these old American radios like this have got excellent receivers and put the, I guess you could say they're before their time in a way, or well, they're just better than what they make today, because the wide-banded exports don't have I'm sorry, they ain't got the receiver these radios have got. I rediscovered how good these old narrowband rigs are.
Yeah, definitely a big difference there. Back to the cosmetics over quality.
Well, yeah, I guess partly. I don't understand enough about that, but I guess it's wideband received because of the extreme channel coverage of the exports, I would assume. I don't know, it's getting a little technical for me. I'm a tinkerer, not a technician.
I'm classified as neither.
Well, I just barely rank as tinker just because I can fix something once in a while.
Yeah, I don't know. You're pretty close to the maybe past the tinker stage.
Well, I thank you for thinking so, but I don't think I'm there. There's a lot I just don't know. I got a lot to learn, that's for sure.
I don't think anybody that's in it can say they don't have a lot to learn. If they do, they're tooting their horn a little prematurely.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is a hobby you never stop. Two-way radio is a hobby you never stop learning about. There's just too many different avenues, too many different pieces and parts to it, and too much of it that's you know, really not explained in actual fact, but you know, it's kind of more theory than anything.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of that. A very good deal of it that even the educated mind can't get wrapped around.
I can revive a radio, you know, usually, but I still don't know enough to know. You know, I still don't know enough to know how every circuit of the radio, you know, what exactly it does and what part of the chain it is to go on down the line. I know enough that I can usually trace and troubleshoot, but I don't understand how it all, you know, works. I'm not there yet.
Well, way ahead of me. If I find a power source and SO239 and mic plug and turn it on. If it doesn't work, I check those three things again and make some adjustments on the front panel, and if that don't work, I'm out of luck.
With you, it's I think it's patience more than anything. You've got the interest in it, but from what you've always told me, it was the patience is what you couldn't develop when it came to tinkering with them.
That is correct.
And I struggled with that for a long time. You know, if Kenny was still around, he'd tell you all about that. Boy, I used to throw fits like a little child over at the shop, working on something, couldn't figure it out. Oh my God, it was awful. It was like watching a 3-year-old throwing a temper tantrum.
imagine. I can't really see you doing it, but I can imagine it being done because I've done it a lot myself.
Oh, I used to do it. I ain't above admitting it. I used to do it.
Well, I can guarantee you I probably would. Well, I not probably would. I have over the minor things. Just don't really have the patience for it. There's I don't know. Should have, but I don't.
It came when time, with me, I finally learned, Kenny's trick of, there's still stuff I can't figure out, spend all kinds of time on, and, coupled with days I don't feel good either, and I'm trying to force myself to work on this stuff to get something accomplished, can't figure it out, and instead of getting all frustrated and upset, I just walk away from it. You gotta take some time away, you gotta take a break, get away from it, don't think about it.
Yeah, my experience has been with about anything that I ever attempted to work on. If when things start going wrong and then they just continue to build up and go wrong, about the best thing you can do, if possible, is to step back and clear your mind and begin with a new approach.
Well, I'm gonna have to end this Videogate, folks. That's my good friend Wolfey. S-meter's not calibrated on this. He should be showing a lot more signal on that. I'm on my Omni and he's only about a block and a half away, so obviously it's not calibrated. Anyways, I wanted to show, a little bit more of this radio and the beautiful receiver, and I want to get a Videogate of Wolfey, talking on the air. 73s, everybody.